Battle like no other arose in the chess world. The legend, former world chess champion Vladimir Kramnik versus online chess.com blitz sensation Grandmaster Jose Martinez, originally from Peru, now representing Mexico. Now, what's so there's been a lot of drama around this match. So originally, Jose Martinez is known as one of chess.com's best blitz players. However, in terms of his world ranking, he is not that high up compared to his online results. Grandmaster Kramnik, who is known for his fight against anti-cheating, especially in online chess, has pointed out that his results are very improbable. And here he has not inferred anything, but simply Grandmaster Kramnik pointed out that these results, online results that Grandmaster Martinez has been making is very unlikely and improbable. So now gathered in London, this was the second part, the clash of blames. Grandmaster Kramnik taking on Grandmaster Martinez to prove Grandmaster Martinez had a chance to beat Grandmaster Kramnik and show his level in person, where everyone is monitoring the situation, where everything is seen. It's like the clash of blames. So Kramnik was saying that there should not be any big difference between someone's over the board play and online play. Kramnik, he says it should not make any big changes. But this was the last game of the match. White was Grandmaster Martinez, and he had to win the game to tie the match. If Kramnik would have made a draw, or if Kramnik won the game, it's over. Kramnik walks home, Kramnik wins the match, and Kramnik can say that he was the winner and his claim was perhaps proven right. And Grandmaster Kramnik in the previous edition of the match, there were many mysteries. There were a lot of suspicious things surrounding the match. Grandmaster Kramnik's computer gave a lot of problems. He had a lot of lag. It was as if the computers could have been perhaps rigged. Kramnik was complaining a lot in the last match. Many conditions were far from ideal. So this is why that the second part was Kramnik. He in the first match he lost in the first match in the first edition, but Grandmaster Kramnik he didn't accept that. He said, there were many conditions that were not fair, they were lag, and there really was a lot of lag, and there were some issues in some of the games with the computers that they played the match on. Here, last game, Kramnik is black. Kramnik has to at least escape with a draw. For now, let's count the pawns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So white has 6 pawns. Black has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So white is up a pawn. The e4 pawn is hanging. Rook double rook endgame. White should be in a much better, close to winning position. Kramnik strikes with f3. King f1, a very strange move by Martinez. Usually you want to bring your king closer to the center in the endgame. Kramnik immediately. He's ready to swing down with his rook against the king. White takes the pawn. White is now up 2 pawns. Kramnik swings down with the rook, attacking the b2 pawn. After g takes f3, rook captures b2. Kramnik regains a pawn for his troubles. King to g2. Rook to c2, the world chess champion Kramnik, former world chess champion, is stirring up some counter play. He's trying to at least make a draw. Now remember, time is low, pressure is there. It's the last game in the match. Kramnik wants to prove his claim like Martinez under pressure, feeling the stress. He doesn't want to be the loser of this match because he knows that he will look in a very bad way after all the claims and the things that Kramnik has been putting out against him. C4. Kramnik, he gives a check. Martinez nervously, he doesn't know where to move the king. He moves the king to f1. Check again. King comes up. Rook g1. The rooks are coming for the king. King e3. The king goes up. Kramnik just nervously moves his rook. And after rook to b5, rook to c3 check. Again, Martinez getting a bit nervous, moving back. And here Kramnik found a brilliant idea. Rook to b1. Now the king is starting to be in a bit of problems. The white king, is not in a great situation at all. After rook b6, rook b2 check, king f1. Kramnik struck with rook c2. While Martinez has been eating as much as his stomach desires, Kramnik has been sneakily and methodically and skillfully, as the fantastic legend that he is, he's and he prepared his counter-attack. After rook b7, rook captures f2, king e1, and I invite you to find the last move, rook to h2, and Martinez resigned as mate is inevitable. After rook f7, simply a move like king g6, the rook is under attack, mate is threatened. With this, Kramnik won the game, and the match was 19 for Kramnik and 17 for Martinez. This was a match like no other match. What I noticed personally in the match, in almost every game, Kramnik outclassed Martinez. He outplayed the guy in every game. Kramnik, he was moving the pieces like, it was like an art. Kramnik, when he plays chess, Kramnik outplays him in almost every game from the opening. He's better position. And Martinez, he would just stir up something in some time trouble. But Kramnik, he really showed class in his games. Kramnik outplayed him. Kramnik, he brought home the full point here. This was an intense match. However, at the end of the match, Kramnik gave full credit to Grandmaster Martinez. Kramnik said he played some amazing chess, and Grandmaster Martinez is a very strong Grandmaster. Full credit to him. It was a very entertaining match. It was a very interesting match, and in the end, Grandmaster Kramnik, the Big Don, came out on top.